Boy looking for an angle now of that onward. You can see that Albert will go for the shield unity onto Zide. There's gonna be the feather airstrike as well as the onward to get a claim for his blood. Albert winning on the retreat battle, but in the back it's gonna be Ruby DD who claims a kill on the Sans, but Lippy flickers forward now.
You know, he's like, I can stay here and just be annoying for a while because I have Primal Wrath. And yeah, they came out on top of that whole exchange. Oh, mid lane.
Great pickup on
Exchange, how it happened. We might not get a chance though.
Earth Shatter. Onward not connecting earlier. Shield unity locking her down. Dozide to be able to pop into I'm offended, but will fall to the puissance as Juno.
Up the items, but it looks like Indonesia just wants to keep fighting.
Another feather airstrike. No thunderclap just yet. Lippy decides.
Albert, is he going to be in trouble?
Taking a whole lot of damage. A chain CC as well, but a good Earth Shatter from Keyboy now to go for the re-engage. Sans follows up as well. That's going to be a blazing duet from CW as he pops into Purified again.
And still looking to get some of these first ones locked in. Oh, Albert. This is what I'm saying. He's quite tanky, even with the Baksha. So the classic matchup between the Fredrin, and we know, hold on, Keyboy diversion?
Okay, it's gonna be Keyboy caught in, and that's gonna be everything in the kitchen sink. Keyboy still able to flicker out to safety, but the Spirit Albert is looking for an angle to perhaps go for it. Pops into Poissons, hovers over the turtle, goes in for the retribution, but it's still gonna be Ken who wins it out in the end, and that's the first turtle on the board for Myanmar, technically. Shield unity, feather airstrike, catching Zide as he flickers out with the Don't Run Wolf King. CW jumps in with the lazy duet, gets caught by him offended, but will be able to take him down as he goes back towards that battle mirror image. Looking for the flicker only onto the wall, though, loses that 1 HP bar and gets the reset on the thunderclap, but is not in range to go for that thunderclap. Now another diversion. Lippy gonna be caught by the taunt again. Lippy taunted up and locked down by the Spear of Misery. Justin gets rid of him. That's gonna be a good dodge by Keyboy, sidestepping away from the Appraiser's Rattlers. Now it's gonna be the re-engage coming down onto Myanmar. Ken looking for the damage, but Keyboy will out-sustain the Fredrin, and the feather airstrike gets popped in. The last one doesn't connect, but the flicker does.
Known for before, and now it's even more so. Now Albert gonna battle out with Ken, and it looks like they're gonna go for it.
Yeah, Albert did actually steal that away. Another feather airstrike as well. Ruby DD gonna be knocked up by Keyboy, and just with those shields thrown out, Albert will be able to take him down in the mid lane.
Because Ruby DD, where is he gonna enter from? But fourth in the health.
Ken's all alone. Chain CC'd. Albert gonna be able to pick up the Lord for free. Ken gonna be melted down. Lippy walk.
Obviously, Juno's gonna want some of that defensive, but he's all right now. He's hold on. Ken should be fine. Gets thrown up into the air. This is all the battle for the orange, though.
Okay, that's a shield unity as well. Now into the Earth Shatter as he gets the stun down. Ken will be knocked back again with the onward. They go for a flying on the Sans, but he's still able to survive right now. The feather airstrike popped in, but gets caught by the Petrify as they look for Justin now, who's going to be completely isolated. Lippy with another thunderclap, and you might as well call it the Thunder Piercer, because that's what it is on the Masha. Your HP bar just disappears whenever he goes for that thunderclap. Albert and Keyboy zoning Zide and Ruby DD. None of the backliners alive for Myanmar. Indonesia can go for the end right now. Battle mirror image, that's gonna be the onward to cancel out any sort of re-engage from Zide. Ruby DD all alone. They're gonna go straight for it. Lippy again with the thunderclap and the Sky Piercer to assassinate Ruby DD to claim game number 1 for Indonesia.
Man, oh.
That bottom lane, or that mid lane, actually. Good Astral Echo, and that's giving the spatial migration. Albert with the fracture. Not even, actually, we'll be able to go for it. Now, penalty zone locking him down with the Violent Requiem. Albert picking up the first blood as Zide will be forced to run away. But even then, the retribution slows him down, gives Albert the movement speed to catch back up and to take him out. A 2-0 start for Indonesia.
Man, this is what I was saying even yesterday, Mirko. Like, once Albert gets snowballing on any of the assassins that he picks up, he's going to continue to just be very aggressive. So you got to be, if you're Myanmar, you got to be able to answer this. And that might just be also protecting Ken a little bit more, because that pressure could get a little overwhelming. You're seeing nothing locked in first item-wise yet for both teams, but Indonesia getting themselves already 2K ahead against Myanmar with all those exchanges is where they usually start their games. It starts a little bit slower, they get the advantage going, and then it snowballs out of control. We saw this the last time, like I said, continuously with this lineup, these 3 heroes, the Keyboy on that Guinevere, you have Albert on the Nolan, and of course the CW on the Harith. There's a ton of damage potential that can happen here early on. And for Myanmar, they have tanky enough heroes. But, you know, that's kind of what they're hoping for, that we're just tanky and durable enough to deal with the burst damage that can come through. I mean, even look at this. Ken.
Spatial migration again with the Violent Requiem straight into the fracture, and Zide will be able to get the implosion down. Sans, an implosion as well, not connecting to anyone, but Zide will still be melted down slowly but surely.
Ready to go for it. It's going to be a full-on fight.
The penalty zone onto Ken now with the implosion as well, locking him down. Loopy dealing a lot of damage. Ken will be taken out, but just with the hammer swings as CW jumps with the synchro vision and Albert gets rid of the frontliners. Juno completely zoned away. They're being overwhelmed by damage. Another spatial migration into the Violet Requiem. Doesn't have mana to play with. Oh no, no astral recall means that Albert can just walk up fracture. And now the lethal ignition ticking down slowly but surely. Assassins, it's a different level entirely. Ruby DD. No, I don't think you can really even go for this. Loopy gonna be able to out-damage Ruby DD. And that's right, Keyboy! Again with the Violet Requiem, locking just enough as Loopy goes in for the hammer swing, and Keyboy gets out. Albo with Fracture, now CW goes over the spot for Sans again with the implosion steal to corral them together for that collapse. 11-0, and now it's gonna be
this Roger in the gold lane, and so now you're forced, hold on.
Keyboy gonna be locked down, by the way, the Dragon as well, and Keyboy will be locked down by everything in the kitchen sink to get Myanmar their first kill in the game. CW going for the chase though.
For Indonesia in terms of potential. Myanmar on the defense.
A lot of battle spells already back up. Super. Oh, it's gonna be just almost decimated there by the fracture. Penalty zone on the 3 Lepay. Again with the engage. Now he's gonna put Zaman Force onto the back, doing a lot of damage. Ruby DD will lose his life, and Side as well just gets melted down, completely obliterated under the base turret as Indonesia continue the siege. Now into the top lane. That's gonna be base turret number 2 taken down as Lippy zones them again with some damage on that hammer, swinging it by Ken. Going to take a little bit of that. Sans again also goes for the splash. Albert looking for the play. Keyboy again with the spatial migration into the winter crowd as he pops into Violet Requiem, and look at Justin who can't even defend. Juno forced back all the way to the fountain, and Ruby DD spawns back in. But Indonesia 16-1 have just dominated Myanmar in a clean sweep. Will it be Cambodia or will it be Malaysia? Leave your predictions in the live chat right now. First blood, what
Happened? Interesting, first blood already. Here we go, we're gonna take a look. This one's not a replay now, but yeah, just look at this. Like, what happened?
Have more pressure when it comes to the early fight. Stormy?
Oh, again, in the mid lane, Stormy. Boxing is... did I not say that the Edith has been just performing like crazy? But look at the Fanny damage. It's going to be there under the turret. And
so Lucas on this Bane will actually have a very, very good time. Yums is still level 2.
Yeah, again, Deadliest Catch. Look at the damage coming out from it. It is going to be Boxing that gets the kill, but man, Deadliest Catch, deadly damage, and that's going to get them the turtle as well as Lucas swoops in. Now they're going to fight it out. Oh, the lockdown is on point.
All the way from the start of the game. Cambodia starting things off really, really strong, and now utilizing the strength in the top side again.
Again, the top side. Lolil going to be in trouble. Couple hits away, but won't be able to get the kill, and now Yums joins the fight. Darling Light gonna find Lolil. Couldn't escape that one, but now Sky's
able to deal a lot of damage on Lucas.
Time and time again, the combination into the deadly catch. Penalty zone going to be used as well. Spirit of Destruction was there, so they're going to fight it out. Cambodia losing Lucas in the exchange, and now still going. Dawning Light going to find Skies. They find another target. The shortcut was already used as they come back through. Boxing will fall in Malaysia, firing back. Could possibly still be looking for more. Sorry, I'm Felix holding down the front side, has the body of Smith. The top side. Looks like they ran a little bit further. Run the King trying to run away here. Going to get locked down under the turret, but will take. They're still doing pretty good at keeping things even, but now the revenge. Cambodia will go on the top side. Lolio could be in trouble. The flicker from Boxing, but he flickers out. Lolio can't escape the last fish there from the Deadliest Catch.
Means that they want to go for these skirmishes. This is a timer to go for it. They got a turret.
Just run it down. Just run it down mid. Get the turrets. Get the resources. Just pushing everybody out. Shortcut going to be used. They might be forced to fight here. Onward goes in. Earth Shatter not going to find the connection they're looking for, but in the backside once again, Lolio going to be in trouble. Lucas will get the kill. Split already used with 3 members down for Malaysia. Dawning Light already forced the issue. Once again, Lord here for the taking, and it's going to be Lucas that secures it. They might be forced to fight. The shortcut already dropped down. Yum's going to be in trouble as Run the King will get.
Now it's happening to Malaysia as Cambodia continue the siege.
Oh, the siege, the penalty zone already dropped under the turret. They're going to be forced to fight once again. And look at Sorry, I'm Felix jumping to the backside, just decimating Malaysia. Only Skies left alone and also Gojes, but I don't think it's going to be enough as the Lord makes its way to the base and they focus it down. And Cambodia will take first blood in the best of 3 series against Malaysia.
10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Want to use the retribution, I guess. They get the information that he didn't either, and that he doesn't have orange buff. Lucas in trouble trying to get the turret, and that's not going to be enough. That was definitely a mistake coming out from Lucas. What happened there? And it's going to happen more. More punishes under the turret. Sorry, Felix might be next here. And Malay point. You're just stuck trying to farm, trying to be in the jungle, and look at that, the way Dragon already going to be used on boxing, able to survive with the flicker, but a flicker from Stormy, and now here comes Yumes, goes in. Boxing now gets the level 4 available for this Edith. It looks like now top side run, the King going to be in trouble as he
to go to a game 3 again.
Yumes goes in with the way of the dragon. Nice pickup, Ra. You're not his big daddy this time, but they will punish Yumes. Sorry, Felix comes in, but on the top side run, the King can't run away from Storm.
Massive this early on in the game. Usually it's still 2 to 3, and now it's so weird. Lucas wants to fight now.
Lucas again? The rest of the team to get here to help him just secure it, but look at the damage already coming out from Skies. They're going to fight under the tier 2, all for the orange buff, but they might punish him back as Skies does fall. But now Sarium Felix on the run, won't be able to get away, but another kill gets picked up for Lucas, and it could be more. Run the King on the run for Stormy. Stormy one hit away, and he will get for the fight. I think as you were saying, you know, Mirko hold on now once again. Skies trying to find boxing, will be able to boards.
Okay, so still very, very good. Yumes again.
Yumes again. Look at this. Lucas in trouble. Sorry, Felix trying to turn the tide onward into the air shatter, but they have no follow-up available. There they go. Jumps in. Run the King. They do it. They're going to get the shields off here. Lord now part of the fight in the backside. Gets the kickoff once again. Yumes might get caught out himself, though. It's going to get locked down a little bit before now the turret goes down. Last Insanity going to be used. Dawning Light already committed. Boxy goes down, but look on the backside again. Sorry, Felix will be chasing Lolil, and he can't get the kill. A couple hits away only. Or Lolil will pick up the Wind of Nature. He might jump in. There's the Spear of Destruction as they take out Run the King, and Malaysia looks to take it, possibly for a game 3 if they can punch this one in. Still working on the bottom turret. Yumes for the pressure on the Crystal, trying to get the attention, going for Ra. He does find him with the way of the dragon, buying enough time. The immortality is going to pop. Malaysia still looking to possibly end it here, but they need more kills. They don't have enough waves.
Damage coming in from Felix. I think he'll have to go for Stormy, and Yumes already concealed in the back.
Yep, Yumes trying to find Ra, possibly going to be able to flick around and avoid it. They do drag the Lord bottom side. They might be able to buy themselves enough time. They have to deal with it, but Lucas is already down, and the Lord is still up, and they'll just focus on the Crystal, and Malaysia will take it to a game number 3.
Game battle, because in the early game, Ra is getting bullied. Deja vu.
Oh no, Deja vu. Yumes, Ra is going to go down. This might be once again a response here coming through. Yumes trying to get out of there. Sky's there to back him up, and now possibly a revenge strike. Not enough to get the kill, but sorry, Felix, he has that minion there to tank up the tower, and he's just going to chase down Gojez. Gojez has nowhere to go, and he gets swung into the air, and now boxing once again going to be the target for Malaysia as Lolil will pick up and retrieve this purple buff. He's going to have to time it perfectly. Penalty zone already going to be used. Gojez trying to join the fight from the backside, but Skies is in trouble. Will be able to survive, though, barely. Purple buff, it's going to be tough, and every time it's up, you look at the rotations from Cambodia. They want to find now in the mid lane once again. Look at the burst damage from Stormy, from the Yin Yang overturn, but a huge setup, and into the penalty zone they go. Still looking, Stormy's the one to fall, and they might be looking for Gojez. Tries to get something with the Primal Wrath. What a flicker, though. Will be able to pick up a kill.
This time.
Oh, he's trying to get in there. He's going to be able to get there in time, though. Yin Yang overturn already used, and Skies is somehow able to get the turtle in the exchange.
Sky Piercer for the Fanny. Oh, Yumes.
Yumes gonna go in. Way the dragon gonna be used. Purify already there. And now fighting in the mid lane. Look at the damage coming out. Yumes in trouble. Zaman Force already dropped down as well. They're gonna fight it out. Lucas could be in trouble. Yin Yang overturn has too much damage, but it's a double kill for Lolil. And they force boxing back as well. They're not done yet. Sorry.
The Kagura pick as well, and we are seeing it now. Used Lolil with a dive. Oh, clean. Yumes, we gotta give a lot of credit to him, because in that second turtle, it would have been free. Gojez.
Gojez gonna go in onward into the air shatter. Boxing trying to get out of there with that formation, but even with the setup, it's not gonna happen. There's just too much damage once again, and Skies joins the fight to clean things up. And all rock
to see is also, man, some of these power spikes coming in the right time.
Yep, Tyrant's Revenge gonna be using the rage. They find the target. Yum's gonna be taken out. Zaman Force on boxing. Look at the damage once again. Skies will join the fight. Blade turning everywhere. Looking for a possible maniac, but doesn't. These base turrets down. Hold on, base turret, look at the live. We have to keep an eye on the live. Zaman Force already churned, and it looks like Malaysia might possibly end the game with a live here as we go back, and they'll do it. Malaysia will take down Cambodia and move forward to the WEC in Riyadh.